MACZ to Wolfpack. Sound off. Check your 6. Quarantine lights are blinking like a warning sign. Something's breathing on the other side of the wall. Ours is not to reason why. Ours is but to do and die.
We drew the short straw at the edge of town. Barbed wire, sunrise, military crown. They call it MACZ like it's only a code, but the ground below us is a living road. Dozens of kids in a bunker counting breaths. Old-timers swear Hawkins' lab already bled. Wolfpack patch, black thread on my sleeve. Cases for your country, doesn't say believe. Dirt is breathing, hear the tunnels speak, and the air tastes copper when the sirens squeal. We're trained for men, for maps, for measured fear, not for a mouth in the world that learns our names. Ours is not to reason why. Ours is but to do and die. Left, right, hold the line at MACZ while the right side up turns inside out. We were brave, we were scared, we were still alive. Still we stand when the bullets don't matter. Ours is not to reason why. Ours is but to do and die. 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 Red lights bloom, the alarm begins to bite. Gate in the concrete, open, swallow in the night. First Demogorgon hits the floodlights, wrong and tall. We open up, watch the rounds just spark and fall. Flamethrower flare turns midnight into noon. One drops and every other one goes, still too soon. We think we won and the air goes thin and cold. Vecna steps through like a story we were never told. He lifts a hand, the dead-eyed monsters breathe. And what was quiet starts to move, starts to feed. Radio screaming, no place to run. I keep shooting anyway, because why won't set us free? I watch my whole squad vanish in a blink. For the first time, I start to think, if this is victory, why does it taste like shame? Then the order hits again, like a boot to the chest. Ours is not to reason why. Ours is but to do and die. Left, right, hold the line at MACZ while the right side up turns inside out. We were brave, we were scared, we were still alive. Still we stand when the bullets don't matter. Ours is not to reason why. Ours is but to do and die. After fluorescent morning, line up to be erased. Case stamps the report, doesn't look at the names. Dog tags in my fist, she never meets my eyes. She only asks one question: where is 11? Friends don't lie, it's the orders that do. We were told classified like it's armor for the truth. Dear love, if Hawkins makes the news, don't believe a word. They'll call it weather, call it panic, call us undisturbed. But I saw
MACZ out.